Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Sarah Drysdale. She's Family and Consumer Sciences Agent in Ballard County. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Kristi. I'm so glad you had me on today.
I'm so happy you're with us, Sarah. And summer is nearly here. And so that means many of us are going to be outside doing fun activities. And today you are going to talk to us about how we can stay safe in that sun.
Absolutely. So it is everybody's favorite time of year, and that is summertime. And so as we go outside more, we're going to be in the sun more. And so we want to make sure that we're not only staying hydrated as we're active outside, but also protecting our skin. And one of the most important things is our sunscreen. So making sure we have the proper sunscreen.
Yeah, Sarah, there are a lot of people who forget that when they head out for these activities. Why is sunscreen so important and why should we wear it?
So sunscreen is very important because it helps protect us from those ultraviolet or UV rays. There are actually three types of UV rays. UVA, which is more of your long-term rays that contributes to a lot of our skin cancers. UVB, which is one of the more harsher and painful ones because that actually is what causes our sunburn. And then it contributes to premature aging of our skin and wrinkling and of course, our skin cancers. And then UVC is one of the more intense ones that can occur underneath the deep penetration of our skin, which leads to more premature aging, wrinkling, and long-term skin cancers.
Now, Sarah, I know that some of my makeup products have SPF in them. If
Mhm.
I'm wearing that, do I still need to wear a broad spectrum SPF product?
Absolutely, you still need to wear a broad spectrum SPF. So it is recommended by the CDC that we have a broad spectrum SPF of at least 15. And some of your dermatologists are going to recommend you even go to 25 to 30. I know I always put SPF 30 on. And so what you do is I prefer using the lotion type sunscreen if I'm going to put it on my face before any facial products. And you might think, well, there's no need for that, but it's just adding that extra layer of protection for our skin before we put on our other products on our face. While it is great that most of our makeup companies are doing SPF across the board in all products, we still want to make sure we have that extra layer of protection.
Now, does it matter the type of SPF that we use?
So I think it just depends on yourself. So anybody, any skin tone, any person can get sunscreen and get damage from UV rays. Me personally, I am more on the fair side with fair skin and cool undertones. So I normally, when I go outside for long periods, like to use a 45 to a 50. And then, of course, you always want to reapply your sunscreen if you're outside sweating at least every 2 hours to make sure that we're still protecting our skin. And then, of course, making sure that we get in the shade too, because while it's great outdoors and great to be in the sun, sometimes we just need to sit in the shade to kind of get out of the sun for a little bit.
Yeah, and we know that there are long-term risks to sun exposure without protection. Sarah, can you talk a little bit about those long-term risks?
Yeah. So the biggest long-term risk, of course, is your skin cancers, and that can cause, lots of problems for you down the road. There could be types of surgeries, but another thing is some people can develop what's called sun poisoning or a sun allergy, where they get big blisters on their skin from long-term sun exposure, which can actually not only make your skin look and feel bad, but it can make you feel bad inside as well and can do serious damage to some of your vital organs.
So much great information, Sarah. If someone is watching and they want more information, where can they get that?
Well, of course, they can always visit their local extension office and even their county health departments to get more information about sun protection.
All right, Sarah, thank you so much for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.